Whata?
And g'day viewers, I'm Michael.
And I'm Janet, and welcome to this week's episode about opportunity knocks.
In this session, we'll explore the wealth of opportunity that is constantly knocking and calling us to live our lives to the max.
The opportunity to be a better partner, parent, teammate, boss, sibling, friend, and neighbour is ever present.
We just need to become awake, aware, and at the ready to rise to these opportunities. And when we do, our whole world gets bigger, brighter, and better.
If you're ready to wake up and seize everyday opportunities, listen up. Whata?
And g'day listeners, I'm Michael.
And I'm Janet, and welcome to this week's episode about opportunity knocks.
Have you ever felt like life is constantly tapping you on the shoulder and offering you chances to make things better? It's like a never-ending parade of opportunities marching right by us, right? Just waiting for us to reach out and grab them. And the best part?
These opportunities are not just about achieving big goals or dreams or scoring that dream job. They're the little things, the everyday chances to be a better partner, parent, boss, teammate, sibling, friend, and neighbour. Sound exciting, right? Let's begin and see how being opportunity ready can turn our lives into something so much bigger, brighter, and better.
So what is opportunity? Well, the Oxford Dictionary says opportunity is a time or set of circumstances that make it possible to do something. And yes, that's the way of it. However, I believe we create opportunities more than just stumble upon them. Sure, some people say it's down to luck, and yes, at times it is, but the right place or the right person or circumstance arises and presents an opportunity. Well, with the right thinking, we create opportunities. And it hinges off the law of attraction, which we've spoken about many, many times before.
Like ideas, opportunities come from the ether. How? Because we think them into being. We've talked about how thoughts are things. The thoughts we dwell upon and emotionalise create our reality. I've got a really cool example of this opportunity creating technique.
I know what you're going to talk about here.
With our middle girl. About 15, she and a group of friends were off to see Justin Bieber at a huge stadium event here in Melbourne with about 60,000 other screaming fans. And the weeks leading up to the event, she thought and talked nothing else, but one thought dominated her mind, and that was, I will be on stage with Justin Bieber. During that tour, one lucky audience member was called up onto stage for Justin to sing to, a song called One Less Lonely Girl, and be presented with a bunch of roses. It was every Belieber fan's dream come true. About 9:30 that night, she was at the concert. I received a phone call from her from side of stage. Shaking with excitement and shock, she'd been selected from the tens of thousands to be called up on stage to have Justin Bieber serenade her. I believe she created this opportunity and brought it into reality.
You bet she did. And she was so excited about that. So what about blindside opportunities, right? Out of every crisis rises opportunities. Remember the saying, out of every adversity rises equal or greater opportunity. Lessons learned from hard times always reveal opportunities. The opportunity to be a better parent, partner, teammate, boss, business owner, sibling, friend, or neighbour, whatever it is. The opportunity to take the higher road when confronted with bad attitudes and behaviour either of our own or others towards us. It's a choice we make every day.
Sometimes it's easier to stay on the low road, the road of poor me, and to wallow in the negative emotions caused by the situation. And it's okay to take some time when you've had an upset or a blind side. You may need time out to reflect and reframe things, and this is a really good thing, provided you begin to take steps in the right direction towards healing from the situation. Now, some days you'll take a backward step again, and that's the dance of life. We take the small steps ahead, and when we stumble, we go back a few. Be really kind to yourself when this happens. And if a situation seems to have taken hold of you and you can't get through, seek a qualified therapist to help you through. The opportunities that arise from crisis offer you to choose a different path and move on to a better future. And who doesn't want that?
Hell yeah. For example, a health crisis may snap you out of bad habits and lead you to opportunities involving choosing nourishing nutrition, exercise regimes, stopping smoking or drinking, or to regularly practice meditation and mindfulness for better mental health. A relationship crisis has you looking at yourself and offers opportunities to seek to understand both yourself and the other person, to work together and resolve differences, to analyse why you're experiencing problems and conflicts. And being a better partner isn't about grand gestures all the time. It's about those tiny, meaningful moments. It's in the "how was your day?" asked with genuine interest, or the surprise cup of coffee, or the supportive and much-needed hug when words fall short. The opportunity to strengthen our bonds is ever, ever present. And imagine what happens when we consistently show up for our partners, fully present and engaged. It transforms our relationships into solid foundations of trust and love.
Now let's chat about parenting opportunities. Our kids are genuine opportunity magnets, aren't they? Every question they ask, sometimes unendingly when they're little, every story they share, and even every toddler or teenage tantrum they throw is a chance for us to guide, teach, and nurture them. When we seize these moments and respond, not react, we're not just raising kids, we're shaping the future. As they grow into adults, this guidance role can be reversed. As from their mouths and minds come incredible insights about you as a person, not just as a parent. Listen really carefully to them. Take on board their observations and ideas. They know you very, very well. Parts of you probably better than you know yourself. They've been witness to your life from their very beginnings. Being present, responsive, and really listening up helps our children to feel valued and understood, making them more happy, confident, and resilient.
And then there's workplace opportunities. So whether we're leaders or team members, opportunities abound. As teammates, every project meeting or casual conversation is a chance to build camaraderie and mutual respect. As bosses, every interaction with our team is an opportunity to inspire, support, and lead by example. By being proactive and attentive, we create environments where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute their best.
And what about the important familial or sibling opportunities? I should know I'm one of 13. They're our first friends and at times can feel like they're our fierce rivals. But every shared memory, every laugh, every tear, even arguments, are an opportunity to deepen our bonds. Being a better sibling means being there for each other, offering support during tough times, and celebrating each other's successes with true integrity. It's about turning the shared moments that you have in your family tree into lasting connections. Friends, on the other hand, are the family we choose. They are those who know everything about us and still love us. The opportunity to be a better friend is always there. In the spontaneous message, the remembered birthday, just the "are you okay?" or a listening ear when they're going through tough times.
Friendships flourish when we show our friends that we actually care, really deeply care. We're there for the fun and the difficult times alike. You know, we've had friends, and we talked about seasons, reasons, and lifetimes. You know, but you have some friends which you go, are they actually really friends? Because it's all about them and not about you collectively as a partnership or a friendship. Yeah. And so we've all had those people in our lives. But every small act of kindness and affection builds friendships that will stand the test of time.
What about our neighbours? Neighbourhood opportunities. Whether we live in a crowded city or in a peaceful country town, being a good neighbour builds stronger communities and much better connections. Just try a friendly wave, a helping hand, or a shared conversation. Every one of those is an opportunity to reach out and build those bonds. We were really fortunate. We've recently moved into a new home, and the week we'd moved in was the week of Orthodox Easter, and our beautiful neighbour Georgina came across with a plate of homemade beautiful Greek or Cypriot delicacies. It was so heartwarming to have that welcome. And it's not a thing that's going to cost you much of your time, but just reach out to each other. Reach out to each other. These opportunities, like Georgina, to build connections and support one another, really enhance our sense of belonging, and they make all of our communities, as I said, either crowded cities or small towns, much better places to live in, much safer places to live in, and much more connected places to live in.
And what about business opportunities or financial growth opportunities? Well, being ready and aware of these opportunities involves maintaining a mindset of openness and preparedness. What this means is staying informed about industry trends, market shifts, and emerging technologies that could present new avenues for growth. It's also about cultivating a proactive approach where you not only react to opportunities as arise, but also actively seek them out. Developing a keen sense of awareness allows you to recognise potential in areas that others might overlook. And by remaining adaptable and willing to embrace change, you position yourself to capitalise on opportunities that can lead to significant financial and business success. Moreover, openness to all opportunities requires a willingness to take calculated risks and learn from both successes and failures. Building a diverse network of contacts and continually expanding your knowledge base can provide insights and access to opportunities that might otherwise remain hidden. And this readiness is not just about seizing obvious opportunities, but also about seeing potential in unexpected places. And by maintaining a flexible and curious mindset, you can turn challenges, as we said before, into opportunities and navigate the dynamic landscape of business with confidence and agility.
So how do we make sure we're not missing out on opportunities? It starts with being opportunity ready. Practice mindful attention to the people and situations around us. Listen actively and be prepared to take action when opportunity knocks. Be present, truly present in the moment, and appreciate the chance that you have by taking opportunities to make a difference. When we seize opportunities, real magic happens. Our world is enhanced and it grows because we see beyond our own experiences and we actually experience other people much more deeply. Life gets brighter as the connections we build bring joy and positivity into ours and others' lives, because we're not just existing, we're making every moment count.
Hell yeah. So when opportunity knocks, like it does each and every day, seize it and let's be the best partners, parents, teammates, bosses, entrepreneurs, siblings, friends, business owners, whatever it is, and neighbours that we can.
When this happens, our life is 100% improved. People around us' lives are blessed, and we can all work together to make this world a little more wonderful. And how good is that?
It's great.
Until next time, love and blessings.
See ya.